My name is Gary Hammer, and before I say a few words, I would like to ask Ashley Bonner to stand up and have the lights on for a moment while she stands. She's everywhere. As you know, Ashley conceived of and choreographed the show last year and this year again. Thank you. I'm overwhelmed by the strength and courage of patients and families afflicted with adrenal cancer, and I'm overwhelmed by the support of this community. You people are amazing. Give yourselves a hand. You can stand if you want out here. I direct the University of Michigan Adrenal Cancer Program. As you may know, adrenal cancer is rare, and it's a deadly disease. Frankly, I'm tired of seeing people die. Adrenal cancer is very difficult to diagnose. It's even harder to treat. It affects the very young and even the unborn, and then it affects those in the prime of life. Most patients present late with metastatic disease that's already spread. And frankly, most treatments just don't work. The only FDA-approved drug for this disease is a derivative of the pesticide DDT. It was approved in 1959. This is partly because, like any rare disease, the return on investment for government and for industry in terms of lives saved or revenue generated is simply too slim. So how do we change that? How do we change things? While there are a few doctors around the world who treat adrenal cancer patients, who research the disease and work to get adrenal cancer on the radar screen of government and drug companies, it turns out that change almost always comes from the ground up, or from ground zero, and that's you. People with passion change the world. What changes the world isn't corporations, it's not companies, it's not organizations. It isn't ever a them, it's you. And it's you, and it's you, and it's you. Today I was in Long Island at a drug company. We were discussing an exciting new drug for adrenal cancer. But I tell you, it was because of work like you're doing tonight that the drug company has just launched a new international trial for adrenal cancer. And it's based on work done by young students, young grad students, junior scientists, made possible in part by impassioned patients, families, and friends like you, who've worked hard for advocacy, awareness, and research funding. This trial uses a drug that blocks one of the primary genetic defects in adrenal cancer. If successful, this will be the first drug registered with the FDA since Mitotane in 1959. So, I want you to know that you're making a profound difference tonight. I always tell patients, remember, you're not a statistic. Progress takes one day at a time. Progress takes one step at a time. Progress. One scientist, one experiment at a time. One doctor, one nurse, one patient at a time. Tonight, one song, one dance at a time can and will change the world. Thank you.